Hello Scorpio, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your solar eclipse and new moon reading. I've decided to do these readings as an extra for everybody because I feel the energies are quite significant that are coming up, that are building up even now. So although it's for what's happening on the early hours of December the 4th, the energies will resonate beyond that time, and I feel there's some significant events, completions and new beginnings around at this time. So although, you know, here in the UK we're not going to see the eclipse because we're going to be in bed, it's going to be the early hours for us here. But of course, the further south we go, there are going to be partial eclipses viewed. And of course, the furthest south in the Antarctica, if you're there or heading there, you will see the full eclipse there. But nevertheless, doesn't matter where you are, whether you see it or not, it's happening, and the energies are going to affect us in some way. So let's see. I have pre-shuffled the cards for you, Scorpio. So I'll just do a final shuffle now and see what these significant events have in store for you. Alright, so it's a slightly different spread that I'm going to do for these readings. So we've got what are the challenges that this eclipse is going to be bringing in for you. So what needs your attention, advice from spirit, and then a possible outcome here, and then an energy from the bottom of the pack, which we'll have a look at in a minute as an overall energy. And then a final shuffle of the Anarchy Tarot to provide some clarity and depth to the reading. Alright Scorpio, so first of all let's have a look at your overall energies. Alright, we've got two major arcana. There's quite a lot in the readings I'm doing, there's quite a lot of major arcanas coming out now, because this is a significant time. So these are significant energies for you. Alright, well we have intuition, which is the High Priestess in the ordinary depiction within tarot. And we've got the Lovers, which is a Gemini energy. So intuition. So this is about tapping into your intuition here. You know, what is it your gut instincts? What is it your instincts are trying to tell you here? I feel there's you see the sun shining behind the closed door, and it's like the sun's rays are coming through. It's like the sun's rays are trying to come through, are trying to tell you something here. We have a shield here as well, and I feel for some of you Scorpio, you're holding a shield up in front of you, which is, I feel that you need to protect yourself. There's information that is trying to come through to you, but you have a shield of protection around you, and I feel it's blocking some of that that important information at this time. And it's something to do with the Lovers. Now this could be something to do with an intimate relationship, or this could be to do with a close friendship, colleagues, work colleagues, people you know in the community. But it's to do with somebody else who you have a close connection to. Sometimes the Lovers is about making a decision, making a choice between two options. That may be what you're trying to get information about, trying to get a better understanding about. It could simply, for some of you, be that you're just trying to get more information about a relationship that you're just not sure about. All right, so I'll just, their overall energy. So let's see where this is going. I'll just put these over here. Okay, so let's have, what are the challenges being presented to you? All right, well, we have passion ignited, Scorpio, and we have the Six of Swords. Something or somebody has ignited your passion. You can see the woman here, she's almost swooning, isn't she? And her heart chakra is on fire. So your passion has been ignited. Now, this is a challenge. This is a challenge. It could be something to do with the lover's energy here, and that's why you're trying to get more information. But the clarifier is the Six of Swords, and this is the challenge for you now, is moving on from choppy waters, looking for calmer waters, perhaps looking for dry land. So your passion has been ignited in some area, or with somebody, or the thought of something, as you are moving on, as you are moving on out of these turbulent waters, you know, looking for dry land, or at least looking for calmer waters. All right, so these are the challenges for you at this time. So let's see if we can find out why. All right, so what needs your attention, Scorpio? What needs your attention? Well, here we go. There's obstacles and challenges around you that you are needing to have to deal with now and negotiate your way forward. I feel you have support around you. And definitely you've got spiritual support around you here. But this is because of the tower. There's been a tower moment. One of your towers, we all build many towers throughout our lifetime. But there's a tower that you built that was built on a crumbling foundation, faulty foundations, and the tower's been crumbling. And the universe has sent lightning down as a gift of love to bring this tower down, because it's no longer serving you now. It needs to come down. So it's difficult when that happens, although in the future, looking back, you can see why it was a blessing. But at the time, it's difficult. It's difficult to deal with. So what needs your attention? There's been a tower moment, some form of a revelation that's brought the tower down, metaphorically speaking. And these are the obstacles and challenges. So it's left that there's things that you need to deal with now to overcome the obstacles and challenges brought in by this tower moment. So these are the things that need your attention, Scorpio. So what would Spirit like to advise you? Or what Spirit want to say to you is they acknowledge that you've suffered an emotional loss. That you've got heartache, heart pain here. And probably quite immersed in this feeling of loss. It's a feeling of grief, of something that was meaningful in the past that is now leaving you. All right, but it's leaving a void within you. It's that sort of an energy. However, this has happened. And Spirit want you to know that this has happened because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favour. And although it doesn't feel like it, especially when you've had this tower moment, but so for the universe sees everything and knows what needs to be left behind and what, you know, the way you're going forward. And the wheel of fortune is turning in your favour here, even though you're feeling this loss at this time. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. All right, so a possible outcome. Well, we have two major arcanas. So we started with two major arcanas and we're finishing with two major arcanas. Significant message. So as a possible outcome, you're going to have a raised awareness now about this situation. You're going to have a better knowledge, more understanding, definitely more understanding about this situation. A situation that was in the dark, that was, you know, in the shadows, that there was a lot that you didn't know in the past. But things are going to become more clear, and it's interesting that this moon has come out here, because we can see it looks like, you know, the moon, and there's like this sort of shadowing coming over the moon. But of course, what we're looking at here is a new moon, and that's the energy of December the 4th, with the solar eclipse and then the new moon here. So I feel that this is what the reading is saying to some of you, Scorpio, is that the energies of the solar eclipse and the new moon are bringing in this raised awareness for you with your situation. All right, so I do feel this is about a relationship. I don't feel this is about work. I feel it's about a relationship for some of you. And your passion has been ignited with somebody, I feel. And, you know, as you are trying to find calmer waters, but something's ignited your passion, but you have got a band of protection around you because of the pain, because of your heart being broken in the past. And I feel that it's making it difficult for you to get a good understanding, to get a measure, perhaps, for some of you, of a new relationship, perhaps somebody new, somebody on the horizon. But of course, what needs your attention is dealing with this, whatever the tower that's come down. This clearing of something in your life needs attention now. Because it's created obstacles and challenges that need your focus and attention. And I feel that's what is important. I feel the message of this reading for you, Scorpio, is that although your passion has been ignited, you've still got work to do. There's loose ends to be tied up. And it's also, if you've been suffering an emotional loss, then you have to give yourself time to recover from that before you make any big strides forward, or make decisions, or commit somewhere else, because you're still searching for calmer waters, searching for dry land. All right, so it's important to give yourself time, because the wheel of fortune is turning, and it brings in lots of opportunities and good feeling about things. But remember, you're still dealing with an emotional loss here. So that doesn't negate the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune is definitely turning. You know, things are happening for you. But you have to give yourself time here. You are going to have a raised awareness about this situation. And things that were perhaps a bit foggy, not clear in the past, are going to become more clear. All right, so an interesting reading for you, Scorpio. So, right, 2 final messages for Scorpio, please, concerning this solar eclipse and the new moon on December the 4th. But of course, these energies will resonate out a little bit beyond that time. Of course, they will. Probably for quite a while into the future, I feel. Alright, Scorpio, lovely. We've got embracing enthusiasm, so shout to the heavens with happiness. And we've got in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Alright, so embrace enthusiasm. They're the butterflies of transformation here, so things are changing and transforming for you at this time. But, you know, enjoy the time, shout to the heavens with happiness. Although I can see it's been difficult, and you've got to give yourself time to recover and get, you know, you are going to get to better awareness, and happiness is going to be coming in for you, Scorpio. And yes, you're going to be in the flow, up, you know, coming away from the crowd, have the light shining your way forward, so, and it'll be smooth sailing. That's what's going to be coming in for you, Scorpio. Alright, I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you, Scorpio, and I hope you've enjoyed it also, and it's had some meaning for you. But good luck going forward, and until we meet again, take care and bye for now.